Right. Welcome back to another eventing vlog.
What's happening?
We do have light, but it is freezing outside, so kind of balances each other out because it's the middle of June in England, so it's basically midwinter.
Mind you, it was nice to be able to plat in the light when we got back from walking the course last night.
Yeah.
It was still light then. Oh, my glasses have steamed up.
Oh,
Don't worry.
it's
No one on the roads.
Oh god. It's 1 minute to 6. We've been up at like 5:40, which for me is far too early. But it's not as early as we have been up this season because we seem to keep getting early times.
Natasha thinks getting up. Oh, I actually can't see.
I don't like getting up.
Getting up at before 6 o'clock is extremely early. Whereas I keep explaining in the eventing world, it's not uncommon to be getting up at 2:30 or 3 o'clock or.
Yeah, I know, because we had to do that the other
We had
times.
to do that once, didn't we?
Yes, except, you know, I would rather get up really early or like normally rather than like in between the two, because you're like, oh, but I could just stay back to sleep. Like, we walked the courses yesterday, so I've had a good feel for what they're both like. I would say the show jumping is just kind of like a regular 100 show jumping. I'm not really sure how you can like analyse show jumping very well, but I mean,
Well, I have something to say. I think it's a really nice course. They moved the fences so your ground is lovely. It's flat. It's open. There's nothing like, oh, they've gone and stuck a weird upright here or there's a spooky. I think it's a really nice, inviting, lovely course. Yeah, I do.
so we are headed, sorry, forgot to say this, we're headed to Nunney International, but we're not running in the FEI, we're going to do the BE100. It's Saturday right now, but they did run Friday yesterday, so the show jumping ground is quite muddy. As Mum was saying, they have moved the fences, so that's really helpful. And cross country, they did run the 100 yesterday, and it's so deep at the fences. But because it's pretty cold for summertime, Flo loves this weather, so she's feeling on very top form, which I'm not too excited for in the dressage, but it is a big bulky course, so I think that's good.
There was more rain overnight.
So got this really weird open ditch, like just in the middle of the field as fence 9. Quite a wide ditch. Like the course is like fairly big for 100, but it's quite wide. So if they don't see it, it's kind of asking for problems. But I'm not sure. Maybe it will look different in her perspective. Maybe we should be able to see it from a few strides out because she's taller. I've got to tell you lot, we have Zorro back. It's back from the lorry doctor, so that is our trusty lorry today, and I have to say I'm very excited to be back in him. Just as I get the camera out, the kettle's boiled. Right, Mum's in the loo, and I'm getting ready for dressage. I've got quite a while though, till I need to be on and ready, but we're giving me another like pretty long warm up, so I'm just getting my stock on. We had a pretty good journey in yesterday when we came to walk both courses. It was,
You know, I told you not to use the toilet because I haven't figured out the flush liquid.
yeah. Yesterday when we were walking courses, we came on the windiest routes, and Mum was like, we cannot come through here on the lorry, so gladly and happily we took a pretty easy journey in, an easy route. So yeah, it was better than yesterday. And Margot's here in her really hurt my finger. I just stabbed my finger. There's like some creepy bloke watching me do my stock. Shh. And she's in her weather beater rug, which we got from a friend. So grand. I think I'm gonna get my boots on now. Got my boots on. I'm in an all gifted by Ariat kit today, which makes me feel really smart. It's just really good quality stuff, apart from my stock, because I've had this stock for ages. I'm not sure if it's good luck or bad luck, but I ride in it every time, so there's no going back now. Why did I start talking about stocks? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure this jacket is like made for me, because it's not that great, and also my other one is like really smart for like younger people. Like this is like a size 6, so you can see like it's a bit small and yeah, quite long. My other one has like shiny lapels and it's quite small, fits me, but this looks really smart riding, so yeah.
Listen to the chatting. Are you going to watch your diagonal?
Can you stop it, please?
Okay.
I'm great with my diagonal today.
No mummy coaching required. Nice transition, good girl. Sounds a horn. Good girl, Margies.
Right, sorry if there's slight background noise. I'm voicing this over outside, but we enter up the centre line nice and straight. I did really enjoy my warm-up, and then we got like halfway through this test, and I'm really racking my memory here because it's been a good few weeks since I've looked at this. I've had 2 events since. Sorry this vlog's a bit late, but I remember that she just kind of died off my leg right at the beginning, and then it was really difficult to like find these circles. For instance, like these were 50-metre circles, so it was a bit of a funny move that I wasn't really used to, but I think I have done this test once before, but it was definitely a little tricky and something we weren't used to, and the canters both came up really quickly. We're kind of more prone to doing walks before the canters in the BE100 tests, but this one was a bit special, so we did it quite early on, and I do have to say this canter was actually really nice. I did really like it. She was really firm on the contact, which in a dressage test is pretty good, but in dressage sessions she usually pulls my arms out. Again, whoops, I forgot my walk transition then, and I did this test literally the weekend after, so I had time to like really think about what went wrong, and luckily I didn't forget my walk transition. In the next vlog you will see, but I did unfortunately in this one, and I think after this free walk on long rein, which I actually have been working on quite a bit and thought it had improved quite a lot, I believe we got a 7 for that, which I was really pleased with. We did kind of muck it up a bit. Or was it this early on in the test? I think it was, yeah. We had a really nice halt there, although she did fidget slightly. And here's our second mistake. She went a walked canter when I was supposed to go into trot. Now she had really died off my legs, so I kind of gave her a bit of a kick here. And I guess she thought, yep, I'll go, which kind of made that long side a bit tense, and that canter transition kind of tarnished by the first issue we had, but it's all right. We did move past in the canter. Unfortunately, we did get marked down because it was a little bit lacking. I think I was just trying to get a steady contact from her instead of like really working her through, which I did change in the week after's test. But up the centre line, straight as a die, which was really nice because we got an 8 for that move, and halted and salute. Really happy with this test. Lots to like and lots to work on. Well done, Flo.
Well done.
So that was good. I haven't actually watched my test back, so I'm not really sure about it. But wow, this is flattering. I did make like 2 quite big mistakes. She went into canter, and then I forgot my walk, like when we were going into trot, and then I forgot my walk transition, which silly me. But we move on. Hopefully I only lost a few marks for that, like not so many. I'm not entirely sure if they're marking harshly or nicely, but literally as we were walking back, that started, and it's absolutely chucking it down. So I just got Flo on the lorry, and Mum's cleaning her legs and stuff and changing her bit. But yeah, so we did escape the rain in my test, and then it followed us back to the lorry. So I am quite wet right now, but I'm gonna have some Lucozade and a bit of a chill, and then we're gonna get ready and go down to show jumping, which I'm pretty excited for. But hopefully this ground doesn't make it really slippy, because I know the cross country is already quite bad, and those steep downhill bits aren't going to be great cross country now, not that they were really before. But I will update you when the scores come in. I reckon that's 33. 33. That's our guess. We have got them all wrong this season though.
Whatever you get is alright, and you won't be marked down massively for missing C.
Hopefully not.
But you put her into canter, didn't you?
No, I didn't put my leg back.
She just went into canter.
I just squeezed and she went into canter.
Well, you know, there's Murray about that, alright?
So I'm getting ready for show jumping now, and I reckon I'm just going to stay in this jacket. I don't think it's worth getting my other one soaked as well, and having to dry them at home. But I am a bit thinking. I'm thinking about what I should, coat-wise, I should wear for show jumping. The problems of eventing. I mean, this is fun. It's June. Can somebody call English weather headquarters, and tell them that us eventers aren't very pleased with this, and that we would kind of prefer a bit more sunshine this time of year. I don't know. I really don't know. Well, I do. I know that I want more sun, actually. Where's my tan? Where's my eventing tan? That's all I have to say. Wish me luck.
Not fun. Don't break my phone.
not very happy because it's not really our day to day. And I'm not really feeling like running cross country, but I will. Sorry for those who had to watch that show jump round. Trying to get the canter and sit her on her hocks doesn't really happen in the mud. Clearly she's not exactly like a quick-footed pony. So my riding across a few other things didn't really help us out. My jacket is soaked. So yeah.
How was it?
Were you inside the time? I don't know. I saw my watch up there and it's on 5:38.
Natasha, darling, keep moving. Keep moving. How was that?
Pretty good. It was so sticky. Number 3, she clobbered it. It was so bad.
She clobbered the last one.
I forgot to. Well, should we go then? I'll snow by then.
Natasha, do you know if you got time?
No, we're inside.
You're inside. Good girl. Super job. Keep walking. Well done. Natasha, how was the coffin with the pole?
Oh, she did the funniest jump over the open ditch. How did Otis do the open ditch?
One time
Yeah, she completely bunny hopped it. And
Yeah.
I was like sat back like, oh, okay, well we're over it. Number 11. They're like tricky things. Yeah, we have a
Let's go and wash these ponies off, girls. Well done, both of you.
Thank you. So we've pretty much made it home at this point, and been thinking about today and how it went. Obviously there are still some bits to improve, but I'm pretty happy actually. Lots to like. Dressage I thought was actually quite harshly marked in the end, but obviously I made some mistakes which won't do again. A bit silly of me. And yeah, it's kind of more normal score than 23, so kind of makes me not like expect that every time. Show jumping was a bit unlucky, but I didn't really help her out. I think I just need to not overthink it, and I don't think the rain or ground helped us much, so looking forward to Farleyhall next weekend. And country dream as per usual. Over the moon with her. For quite a beefy big course, I know you didn't see it, but walking it, it was like there on me. Quite a lot of the fences were like big and bulky and gallopy fences, but she just made them look and feel really small and just incredible around the whole course. So yeah, a successful day out. I did finish 7th, which is just outside of the Rosettes, which is sad, but it's not where we went, and pretty happy anyway. So hope you enjoyed watching. Anything to add?